Happy Sunday, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for stopping by. Give me a second. Hey, what's up? Hi. Happy Sunday to you all. Let me get to my main screen so I can see you guys. Hey. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I sure am. Today's football Sunday, honey. Y'all know how it is. So I've been kind of watching the game and eating and entertaining and all that type of stuff as well. But we are here for our life because I know you guys are looking for me. So I said, let me hurry up and get up on here, honey, so we can get into some things of the things. There's a lot of stuff going on in the YouTube streets and we got to cover it. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. But let's go ahead and jump into the mess. All right, let's jump in. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Hello to everyone. I see you all coming in. Thanks so much for joining the live. I'm Kim Martel. For those of you joining for the very first time, thank you for being here. All right, let's get into it, honey. The first topic, somebody's out here acting a fool. I mean, damn, when I said yesterday the YouTube streets was kind of quiet, I need somebody to get out here and get to fighting or go to jail or something. I ain't mean all this. Damn. All right, somebody done set a church on fire and got to pow at the church shop at the house of the Lord on a good old Sunday morning. So let's get into it. Mormon church in Michigan set ablaze after a pow opening fire at churchgoers causing multiple injuries. Police say that the incident happened during 10 a.m. Sunday service and confirmed the power is down. Let's go ahead and look at the news portion and then we're going to read up on it. Okay. Oh, video has no sound. Duh. All right. So you guys can see that. Oh, that's a big fire. Yo, that's crazy. You got to be the devil to go and set a church on fire. You got to be mentally like gone. You got to just have Satan all up and through your heart in order to go and do some shit like this. Like, this is horrible. Open fire on a church and pow church members and then set the church afire. You're a special place of you have a special place in hell, like your own wing in hell. You have the whole left wing of hell to yourself for this shit right here. Damn. Okay. Wow. Let's get into it, honey. So while you guys are looking at that, I'm going to read into it. So a Mormon church in Grand Blanc, Michigan is on fire following a man in a truck arriving and firing shots at churchgoers. Now, according to CNN, it says that the powering at a Church of God in Christ of Latter-day Saints building has left multiple people injured. Now, police say that they received a call about the church being under fire during their 10 a.m. service. Shortly after receiving the call, officers were dispatched to the site and confirmed that the unknown suspect was down and no longer posed a threat. You guys know what that means, all right? It said that 38-year-old churchgoer Paul Kirby was on site when he heard a loud explosion, prompting him to check it out. It says that after looking outside, he discovered a man getting out of the truck about 10 yards from him and firing shots at people. Now, a bullet grazed a nearby window, which caused him to be cut on the leg. It said that he claims that he immediately ran into the church to find his wife and two sons before exiting through the back door and loading as many others into their vehicles as they could before leaving the church. Said it was the scariest that I've ever been, according to this young man. It says that more details regarding the power and the incident are still unfolding. As of now, there has been no positive identification of the suspect or motive. All right, this is what has just been dropped not even an hour ago. Wow, this is sad, y'all. This is sad. You can't even go to church no more and like praise God on a good Sunday, honey, because people are crazy. We hear more and more church powings, more and more church powings, and that's why you gotta stay prayed up everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, make sure you are prayed up because, child, this is sad, right? Let me drink me a sip of water with my whistle, honey. My throat is dry. All right. And I got a fan on it here. So, yeah, that's what had happened right here. Shout out Neighborhood Talk for that information. Let's move along. All right, Dame Dash out here still broke and trying to figure out how he's going to get a little come up. So he is going to sue everybody that he can just for saying the smallest thing about him. So he's suing the Breakfast Club, honey. Let's get into it. Again, according to Neighborhood Talk, Dame Dash, honey, says that he is suing the Breakfast Club after their viral radio interview with him. Said that we on the radio, if you say I got dirty sneakers, playing or not, then they can't see it. So they're going to think that I have on dirty sneakers. So it's going to get into the algorithm. So this nigga's out here suing because somebody on the Breakfast Club jokingly said that he had on dirty sneakers, which he probably did. So now he's feeling like his little ego has been bruised. So now he's coming after the Breakfast Club. He's also suing some other celebrities as well. Okay, like, so y'all know he owes like millions of dollars to the IRS, and also for his shares for Rockefeller, and someone else sued him as well. So he's looking at millions, almost in 100 million to be exact, or around that area. He owes about 100 million in lawsuits. So he is looking to be suing people so he can get this money up, probably. But just because somebody said you got on some damn dirty sneakers to go and sue somebody, that's dumb as hell. But let's get into it. I've never really liked Dame Dash. He always came out as this anal individual who just talked too damn much, and he just feel like everybody owe his ass something. But let's get into this.
Why I'm suing the Breakfast Club, but I also sent the demand letter to pause the Chris Brown lawyer and everyone that was in that whole circle and scene. The thing is, we on the radio, so if you say I got dirty sneakers playing tonight and they can't see it, then they're gonna think I got on dirty sneakers, and it's gonna get into the algorithm. Game has on dirty sneakers. I don't want to hear that when I got on new sneakers. The people that have been with me, and I think it's been illegal the way they've been with me, I'm not going to take it to the street because I'm not in the street. I look at what the President Donald Trump does. He sues people. What I didn't like is that they were lying. I didn't like that no matter what they saw, they were saying the opposite and putting a negative slant on it and not celebrating it. And what I really didn't like is the way they had interviewed Ben Shapiro, someone that triggers our culture constantly. They gave him the utmost respect. They let him talk. I mean, it was almost like they were kissing. Why I'm suing the Breakfast Club.
All right, so it says the Dame Dash with a message for Charlemagne the God. Now, you actually threatened Charlemagne, so he could countersue you for threatening him. You threatened to slap him and all these other things on the radio station because I saw the interview. You were very rude and you were very aggressive in your tone. You were. Says, don't try to compromise my reputation. So he says that Charlemagne, I would advise you not to make up phony sources without real names saying that anything I said was not true, or we will have a legal problem. Said, don't try to compromise my reputation. I have proof to support everything that I say and will stand up in any court. All right. You don't need to be in no other court because you owe a lot of money. Okay. You really do. So let's get into this. According to Brown Girl Grinding, she says that I just spoke to a lead publicist at Revolt. Said, who confirms to me that Dame Dash is not the chairman of the network. Ooh, so now you got caught in a lie. Now you got caught in a lie, running around here trying to big yourself up, making people think you the shit like that when you're not. So it's been confirmed you are not. Okay, you are not, according to a publicist at Revolt TV, you are not the chairman of that network. All right, so put your ass down. Here you go.
So every time I was launching something with my family office, he sent a letter saying that, you know, I'd owe the money, but it was my family office, but it muddies the waters. So if you have a contract, especially you working here, and somebody sent a bum letter, as soon as it's a lawyer, it shuts down. Mm-hmm. It muddies the waters. And I was about to make some major announcements. You want to hear one?
Sure.
I'm now the chairman of Revolt right now. And I also, I have 15.
You don't deserve to be the chairman.
Yeah, I stutter and ass.
So I'm now the chairman of Revolt with a pathway.
Again,
you see, because he wants to trigger me. And I want you to acknowledge that. So I'm now Cam's boss, the chairman of Revolt with a pathway to acquisition. I've been trying to buy Revolt.
How do we know this is not Cap? We didn't see this on Deadline.
Can you stop yelling? Can you stop interrupting me, please? So Deadline didn't make the announcement for this particular situation. They didn't want to. I had an announcement I was going to make with BT. So every time I was launching something with my family office, he sent a letter saying that, you know,
this nigga. He said that here goes the bullying. He said that I'm the chairman for the month. Said if I acquire, I will be official chairman. Please stop playing with words. Just take that L.
I think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening. Okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy, not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
Funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So
yeah.
she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh, I
But
do.
because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would like. I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped, and it ain't no disrespect. But I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
But what if
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. I think you're a proper.
You don't get to sit up and call this man gay, and then he don't get to answer and or respond. See how he wanted to just, that's that narc behavior. You just want to sit there and just flame him with all these accusations about how you feel about him, and then you question his masculinity, and then you're going to sit up here and overtalk this man when he try to respond. Yeah, you don't get to call him gay, and then when he speak up, you want to quiet him down. Bitch, shut up. He get on my nerves. I cannot take him. This is why Jay-Z don't fuck with you. This is why your arrogant ass is in the position that you're in now, Dame Dash. Okay, get you off my screen, child. Oh, I can't take him. All right, somebody else I can't take, but they out here getting violent with their nasty ass, with their polyamorous relationship with all these damn women. That would be none other than Neo. Now, I do like his music, but the nigga is trash. Okay, he's trash. He treat women like trash, and I can't. But let's get into this, child, because so the Neo responds to a clip of him pushing the head of a man who ran on stage. He says, "I'm a gentleman, but I will slap the shit out of a person disrespecting my stage." All right, let's go. Let's get into it. Y'all know these a lot of these crazy fans will run up on stage. I've seen a fan throw a water bottle and hit a person on stage. With the Ari Lennox, they threw a water bottle and hit her. She actually left the stage and chose not to perform after that. Someone threw something at Cardi B one time. I've seen several artists get things thrown at them, or somebody rush the stage, and it could be crazy. Okay, you put yourself at risk for security to pounce on your ass when you do that. That's dangerous because their job is to protect the artist. But let's get into this, honey. All right, no music though. Look at this fool. Damn. He's like, nigga, get off my stage. The hell? He just came up like he owned it. Stood in front of him and everything. Neo was like, nigga, get your ass on. What is wrong with people? Y'all see? One more time for the road. Child. So get your ass on from here. I said that this is what you don't do. He says that I'm a gentleman, but I will slap the ish up out of a person disrespecting my stage. I can respect that a little bit. Says, and then keep the party going. Says, don't try me, all love till it's not. Okay. So he let the people know. He tried it. Said, had he run up with love, I would have let him rock out with me for a minute. But don't be this guy. Okay. Don't be him. Just bust up on the stage like you own it. How he got from here, because it's a barricade, how he got from there to there. Security's not doing their job because he wasn't supposed to be able to jump over that barricade and run up on stage. Somebody's gonna be fired. Now y'all want to grab him. Okay, what if he would have, tried to hurt Neo or something like that? Because we have some crazy wild fans out here to be on that type of time. So for him to be able to jump the barricade, as you guys can see here, run all just a little space from the barricade to the stage, for him to run all the way up. Nobody tried to stop him. Like, security, y'all slipping on y'all pimping right here, because he could have done something a little bit more than what he actually did. He want to get up there and be seen, obviously, but now security about to come whoop your ass. Lord. So yeah, that's what had happened with Neo. Let's move on. We get into the coup de grace of our show. All right, let's get into it. All right, so Tisha and Marcel, child, they stepped out. I showed you guys the other pictures where Chris Fletcher and Clifton from Love and Marriage DC, they actually took pictures with Marcel as well at this event. The Black Tie Symphony, 2025 Black Tie Symphony, Tisha was there as well. She has shared some pictures. That's her, okay, with Marcel. He always looked like he just does not want to be there. Marcel always, I don't know if that's his sexy look. I don't know if that's what that is, but Marcel be looking like he'd rather be there. He'd rather be anywhere but there. He always has that look like, I'm just miserable right now. Like, hurry up and take this fucking picture so I can go. Like that's the look he's giving. Child. And he looking kind of old in the face. I ain't want to read him like that. But Marcel, you are giving old in the face. I see you did trim down a little bit. You lost a little bit of weight, but you look a little old. You kind of look like you about 60 in this picture right here. You do. You're just kind of giving granddaddy, granddaughter, if you will. All right. So that's Tisha's look. Y'all can drop down there how y'all feel about this look, child. Mm-hmm. Y'all can drop in there what y'all feel about the look. Kind of look a little pregnant right there too, Tisha. You should have worn you some body magic under there, girl, so you can pull your stuff in the tummy area, girl. Okay. All right, so that's them, Chris, Clifton, and Marcel at the 2025 Black Tie Soul Symphony. I showed you guys. This is Tisha again with Marcel. I think they got music. Okay. Y'all can drop down, tell me what y'all think. What y'all think. Okay. So yeah. So that's them, honey. Love and Match Huntsville, for those of you that care, that show will be back November the 14th. That's all, okay? I know a lot of you guys are not watching. You guys are still blacking out. Y'all don't give a damn. But for those of you that do, the show will be back November 14th, okay? Moving right along. All right, let's get into, since we're on Love and Match Huntsville, let me go ahead and get this topic up as well. So we can go ahead and knock it all out because I love my show to be in order. So let's get into it, honey. All right, Martell, honey. Martell is out here letting the people know what he's trying to do. He made a good little post, honey. We're going to get into it. Martell is out here telling, honey. Hold up. Did it come on? Okay, there you go. All right, so let's get to the first one. As you guys can see, Martell did a nice little post and delete. All right. He says, might get married Friday. I don't know yet. So he's referring to Arionne. A lot of people gave him a lot of backlash from the show where he's on there saying Arionne is his fiance. You guys remember I played it for you where he said, oh yeah, Arionne is my fiance. She's going to be a hoe. She's already a hoe. Like he's doing all of that, trying to convince the audience and people watching that Arionne is really that girl. You guys know that Arionne can't even spend nights at his house until they are married or if they decide to get married because she is just like a regular schmegular side chick and whatnot. But yeah, so this is what Martell posted. This was yesterday? He said might get married Friday. I don't know. Well, today is Sunday and you guys aren't married. So once again, you played in this area. Moving right along because he made another post. As you guys can see here, says that you are too wifey. Then he puts the ring to be treated ordinary. Who? Not Arionne, honey. Not Arionne. Because I done showed y'all plenty interviews with Martell when he's asked, is he going to marry Arionne? What does he always do? He always does it. He always try to laugh it off. He always want to move on to the next question. He don't ever want to give a direct answer. When Tasha K asked him, do you love Arionne? He couldn't say yes or no. He just sat there looking stupid. But do I feel like he's going to marry her? No. I feel like he's making her go back to school so that she can have something to offer if she has something to offer because she don't do shit. She don't work. She hasn't had a job since I think he said 2016. And then when she did have a job, it was only for like a couple months, if that. Okay. So he doesn't want her to work. He wants her to sit at home and be his beard and gargle his balls and whatnot. So that is her job. She's a ball gargler. And she is a side piece, and that's what she will always be. Do I think that he will marry her? Fuck no. But this is what he posted. She ain't got no fucking car either. Thank you, Brittany Janae. Like, she don't got shit going on. Her hair don't never be done. She's wear the same thrifty clothes, them same thrifty damn tan shoes when she goes somewhere. I think she got maybe 3 pair. I saw them black. Those black ankle boots, she got those. She got those tan shoes that she wore in an interview with Martell when she interviewed Shan. And then she's got those, what's those other, like those dirty looking sneakers, those burgundy sneakers that she wore when she went with Martell to some type of event down there at the college, child. I said, girl, you got about 3 shoes. That's all I've ever seen you wear, child. But she cannot dress, and you look very thrifty. All right, if that's your man, girl, why he don't never keep your nails and your hair done? Okay, sit your ass down somewhere. Talking about y'all getting married. Today is Sunday, bitch. When are you making the announcement? Where are the wedding pictures? Stay playing in people's face. On the show looking stupid as well. All right, go gargle some balls and get up off my show with this damn bullshit. All right, that's the team. It don't piss me off. These damn lies. Just lying. Okay? Just lying. Y'all know she be gargling balls and eating ass over there. That's why that gap won't close up it right here because it's burnt. It's burnt in the middle right here. Child, it's infected and burnt right there in the middle. So that the braces wouldn't close it up because there's too much going on up in there. You eat too much ass, okay? Them fumes that went in there and then tore your shit out up there. That's what's going on. That's what's going on, okay? Yeah, I got braces. I know about it. I don't eat no ass over here either, just for the record, all right? You eating ass over there, them fumes from the ass region done tore your damn gums out, and your shit won't come together like they need to. You know, having braces on for about 10, 20 years out here, and your shit still fucked up. Did I go too far? Too late. All right, so let's get it. Let's get to the next topic, child. I ain't fooling her. Just a hot ass mess. Yeah, she over there gargling about on that shit. Wake up gargling. Wake up. That's you, child. Just a hot ass mess. And Martel don't look like he washed his ass good. So y'all know what kind of time that is. Okay. It damn sure ain't a good time. I tell you that shit. It damn sure ain't a good time. Okay. When you wake up on the that's Arionne, child. Soon Martel walk in the door. Nigga come over there with no drawers on, with them tight ass pants. He can't put no drawers on. There ain't no space under there for no damn drawers. He just come over there with no drawers, and she immediately as soon as he come through the door. But let's get into it. Okay. So Judge Joe Brown was not done talking shit about Judge Mathis, child. They are still fighting. The boys are still fighting, and he questions Judge Mathis's masculinity. I was like, oh, I know you didn't, because y'all know Judge Mathis. Now he will clap back. Y'all saw how he read Whitney Williams' ass down. Now I ain't all for no man coming for a woman the way he did, but we all know he has a smart mouth and he do not let you get a word in edgewise. So Judge Mathis, you have about I'm gonna say 24 hours to respond to this bullshit from Judge Joe Brown, because y'all know he been talking shit. Now you just talking shit the other day about Tina Turner, and I ain't like that. Now I don't like how you coming for Judge Joe Brown. You talking about his kids and his household. Talking about he's fixated with the rainbow. We already know what the rainbow represent out here, okay? The LGBTQ barbecue. Yes, it does. Let's get into it. So this is what he had to say. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue, and I love Art of Dialogue because he always have great interviews. So if y'all want to watch the entire interview, which I know you probably don't, let's go ahead and watch this clip here, all right?
So, yeah. That's Mathis. He can take his punk self somewhere else and go deal with his rainbow fixation.
Sure.
All his children rainbow, man, what have you not been doing? Have you noticed at home with Judge Mathis with all of that rainbow stuff that they push? See, Hollywood tried to get me to do the same thing. I said, hell no, you're on your own with that. I'm not doing it, but he did. See, he punked out and joined the gang, and then he says he got out when his mama got sick. So he does his thing, and one of the most embarrassing moments I ever had as a black attorney or as a black man was in front of 5 members of the U.S. Supreme Court and the Second Circuit Court of the Judiciary. They were having a judicial conference. They had invited me, Judge Napolitano, and Judge Mathis to lecture them for 2 hours on television in the courtrooms, because at that point, 20-some years ago, the U.S. Supreme Court and the appellate courts of the United States and other courts were concerned about opening the courts back up again to broadcast media. He declined the show, and he said, I'm sorry, I'm rehearsing for a gospel play. So I found that embarrassing. You're doing a church gospel play and you miss out on an opportunity to address the Second Circuit Court of Appeals for the United States. I think there are 3 or 4 former members of that circuit that are on the U.S. Supreme Court right now. The Supreme Court itself is part of that circuit for educational and continuing legal educational purposes. And you missed the opportunity to do that because you're in a gospel rehearsal. That's clown show stuff. And then that crap he does about endorsing LGBTQIA+ on that At Home with Mathis. And the fact that when I was on, I was number 1 and 2, and he was down 150, 160 in the ratings, flunkying out, doing what he did, acting ignorant. And that's why he lasted so long. I was number 1 and number 2, the number 1 money-making show for CBS that they bragged to their stockholders was making the whole operation so profitable, and he was down there. He's one of those shows that makes low-level commercial money, and you can keep on forever, and he was amenable to pushing the rainbow cult. So yeah.
Judge Mathis, I need to hear from you because he is calling you all kind of punks and all that. Like, sir. Now, let me tell y'all what's wrong with Judge Mathis with his drunk ass. Y'all know he lost his law license, right? That's the word on the street because the nigga had a couple DUIs out here. He done lost his damn law license and among other things, okay? Yes, the nigga was out here. Y'all see my comment up here, okay? I sure did comment on the Art of Dialogue because I had to read his ass down. I said, you ain't talking about Judge Mathis like that. Now, I know you didn't come for Judge Mathis like that, but they're saying that Judge Joe Brown lost his damn law license. That's why y'all don't see his ass on TV no more behind that damn podium with that damn musky ass robe on, trying to do no cases no more because his ass ain't got no more license, no law license. So are you mad that Judge Mathis still got his and he still has his show and he's still bringing in a nice little coin up over there? All right, all you do is sit on interviews and hate on people. Like, damn, do you not have a life? Do you not have a woman? Do you not, like, go play some golf or something? You sit your bald-headed, crusty-looking ass up here just steady talking about people. It's given that you are hating on this man. So the fuck, what if he support the LGBTQ community? His son is LGBTQ. His son married a man. So his son is gay openly, and he's acknowledged that. So the fuck what? Okay, if he accepted that, that's his son. That's his son, but it sounds like you're trying to low-key call Judge Mathis out to say that he may be a part of the Rainbow Coalition as well. I don't like that. Now, when he come back and flame your ass for saying something about him and his son, then you're going to be looking crazy and been wanting to up and sue his ass. Child. Y'all better know what y'all think about it, child, because he went too far, girl. And then the LGBTQ community going to get on your ass, too. And don't say that, child, when they get on you, honey, they do not come up off you. They like Velcro. When they get on your ass, but they're going to have to peel you up. They're going to have to peel the LGBTQ up off your ass like Velcro. But let's continue, child. All right, it look like Drew Sidora done got into it with Pinky Cole. They appear to be arguing at some type of event. This may be on the show. Hopefully it will, so we can know what the hell they were arguing about. Drew Sidora, honey. Drew Sidora. Let's get into her. Drew Sidora and Pinky Cole. Shout out to the Bravo Shade Room. You can tell when somebody arguing, when that neck get to going and you talking and you like this. All right, that means you getting on somebody's ass. Let's get into it, child. Now, there is no sound, but y'all can see Drew Sidora's, you know, they arguing about something. They said, child, what Pinky Cole and Drew Sidora arguing about? Okay, we don't know. I guess we got to wait for season 17 of Love and Marriage, of Love and Real Housewives of Atlanta. Why do you want to call it Love and something? Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17. We'll see what happens, child. What they talking about? Mandatory African. Mandatory girls and whatever. Them two look like they had some words going on. It might be on the show, because look, see the cameraman? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we might see what's going on. No, they ain't throw no blows, okay? Because Pinky like she reach over there and she might pop. You see that arm? That arm means she got some weight up on her, honey. So when she reach over there and grab your ass, Drew, okay, that's that arm right. You see that arm? Look at your arm. Look at your arm. She like she can do a little bit of damage over there. I do they're hanging out. All the things are the things, but it looks like this coming season, it looks like Drew Sidora and Pinky Cole might not be the best of friends. Like they got a little tension going on. So we're gonna see what it gives. We're gonna see what it gives. All right. Let's stop sharing and move along, honey. It was a rumor out there too about Drew Sidora and Ralph reconciling. I don't know how true it is, but I saw it out online. I ain't really want to entertain it yet. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Okay, I don't want to be too swift on talking about it, but the rumor is the two of them. The hell, the two of them. Can y'all see me? StreamYard is doing the fun. Let's see. Okay. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Because we had like a little situation where we got frozen a little bit. Can y'all see me now? Child, StreamYard, y'all better get it together. Nah, I don't want to be cussing nobody out on a good old Sunday morning now. I get my stuff together so my people can see me over here. All right, so let's get to the next topic. My apologies for the technical difficulty. This is not my fault, honey. Every time I talk about it, I'm going to cuss out StreamYard and get my shit right. They know what it is. Let's get into it though. Shout out to ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, honey. They tied the knot. All right. They got 3 kids. It's time. Okay. You can't be up here ski, and then you ain't put no ring on that thing now. So shout out to ASAP Rocky. The two of them, obviously, they love each other very much. And he has decided to go ahead and put a ring on that thing. Okay. They might as well, child. I mean, so they said first, it was Studio Links, then Fenty Campaigns, then boom, says baby number 1. Before we could even catch our breath, baby number 2 pulled up. Says now baby number 3 loading. So AI said skip the wait. Says that let's get married today. So it looks like ASAP and Rihanna have gotten married. Okay, they love each other. Their love is just on another level. Okay, their love is on another level. Okay, look at them with a baby. Okay, we're just looking at a few slides of them. Okay, all her kids look just alike. This one here, child, that is her all day. Right here, looking like they are not here for the paparazzi. Like, get this camera up off me now. No, they are not here for the cameras. No. Okay, that's a cute picture. Y'all see she's showing her ring, honey. She letting y'all know. Okay, yes, I love it. I love it. Congratulations. There you go. Okay. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Rihanna and ASAP have tied the knot. Ain't that cute? Cutesy. Yes, honey. I like it. I love it. Okay. I love it. Okay. So shout out to them. Congratulations to them. I mean, I said the other day, they probably married and we don't know about it. But then here we go talking about it. So shout out to them. Moving right along, honey. Moving right along. Let's get to some Cardi B news. Some news I hope y'all can use, child. Right? Congratulations, right? Yes, child. Black love. Black love. She loved herself some ASAP Rocky, and he loves her too. I remember when they had the trial for him, and baby, when she said something to him and he was sitting behind her, baby, he got up and dove over the bench, child, to get to her and hug her when they told him he was not guilty. But child, you know, he be tearing her up over there because she is on baby number 3. And I mean, they are in doorsteps. So shout out to them, honey. They have expanded their family, and she did just have a baby girl. Okay. So shout out to them. Moving right along, according to Hip Hop Men 5 post, Cardi B says that she wants to be a wife and also be good at sucking schlungs. Stefan Diggs to be exact. Banana, child, she calls it banana, so that he doesn't look elsewhere. Now, when you build your relationship on that is something that you're going to have to work overtime in terms of doing, so that said person don't look anywhere else. But it seems that he's been looking elsewhere because he has several babies on the way from what we hear. I hear 2 other women. We just talked about 2 women are expecting, in addition to Cardi B, and he has a 5-month-old and a 3-month-old as well. So I don't think he has a problem looking elsewhere. Okay. Among putting his tongue in another man's ear. We just talked about that the other day. So I think he's definitely looking other places in addition to you gargling balls as well. So I said that she says that she discovered most men love a woman who can eat their banana very well. Say so, honey. Said that they might not marry her or even know her last name, but they would like her because she's a good eater girl. So it says that they definitely cherish and stay put, which is also why men cheat, because there's also a woman out there pleasing them to their satisfaction. But see, this is my thing. What you can do, someone else might can do better. Okay. The goal is for you to do it so good to that they don't go looking elsewhere. But if you have a cheating individual who is never satisfied and or pleased, they're going to step out and look other places because they feel like, okay, if she does it this good, then I'm gonna go over here and see what she's talking about over here. And the next thing you know, then they're over there versus over here. So you gotta be careful what you build your foundation on in terms of your relationships, because they're gonna hold you to that shit. All right. If you start not eating ass, you can't get married and get with that person. Be like, yeah, I'm not hungry anymore. And I'm like, bitch, that fuck you ain't. You better throw some cheese on that shit and get the chopping. I'm just saying, we ain't trying to be too graphic over here, but I'm just saying, whatever you're doing starting out, you're gonna have to continue that and perfect it along the way if you want to keep said person, because you don't want them to get bored. All right. So it says this. So she also wants to be good at that, and in order to balance it, she wants to be a good wife too. But you're already a wife, remember? To Offset, who is always upset. It says that she believes that would help her keep her home. Said that she wants to be good. hold on. She wants to be both a good wife and a good sucker, but she feels that she doesn't know how to eat her man's banana properly. When you say eat the banana, it's making me feel like you back there. If he likes that, he's probably not a straight man. I'm just saying. I don't know any straight men that like that type of action. And if they do, they're probably not out of the closet yet. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. If you have a man that solicits you to go back there and munch back there on the booty brownies, probably not a straight guy. He just hasn't come out yet. All right. He hasn't come out yet. Just watch him. Just watch him, girl. All right. As you're washing his clothes, make sure there's no streaks in the front and the back. Okay. You just gotta watch him, girl. You just gotta watch him. That just don't sound right. It said that could that be the reason why Offset was cheating? And besides, when did Cardi B start talking like this? She's always been a freak, though. Y'all know Cardi say anything, honey. Whatever comes to her mind comes out of her mouth. But so she's basing her relationship primarily, mostly on sexual behaviors with Stephon Diggs in terms of and judging that on if he's, you know, as good as she is, however good she is, that, you know, he's going to stay there because she does something so good to him sexually, and he liked it. But he definitely liked the ladies, and he definitely is juggling quite a few. So shout out to her. If you're trying to be his wife, you got to figure out how to get Offset up off your damn payroll, because the nigga want his taxes paid, and he definitely want one of your houses. So if you ain't trying to bend on that, I guess you ain't gonna be nobody's wife but his. That's what it's giving. Okay. I don't know about marrying somebody too that's kind of in the closet, because if a nigga come out talking about some, he done been munching on his ear and giving him gummies and stuff, trying to knock him out so he can be all up in his pants, you might want to abort mission on that, sis. But go off, okay? Yeah. All right, let's move along. Chat, so much going on. That's Hollywood. That's some Hollywood bullshit for you. Let's get into some Keith Lee news. Congratulations goes out to him. You guys know who food blogger Keith Lee is, okay? He and his wife have welcomed their new son, Cardigan Marcus Lee. All right. I have not had a chance to talk about this. It's been out a couple days now. But shout out to them. You guys know his wife. She's always in the car with him when he goes to do these food blogs at different restaurants. Okay. I like Keith Lee. All right. So yeah, so that's their baby. Okay. Shout out to them for a newborn. They have 2 daughters already. So they have a son now. I was thinking like she would have named him, you know, Junior, but no. So the baby's name is Cardigan. That's different. Cardigan Marcus Lee. Okay. So shout out to them. Okay. Shout out to them. Healthy baby boy. Born on 9/24 of 2025. Okay. Nice. Cutesy. That's him holding the baby. We just all in their business, child. That's the baby hand. Yes, that's him having skin to skin. Why he got this on though? Keith Lee, what is this? Maybe he want to keep the dreads back. Okay. Maybe he want the dreads all over the baby. I get it. Okay. I get it. See, I was about to say something, but I'm gonna get the benefit of the doubt because you ain't want all them dreads. You know, he got long dreads all up in the baby face and the baby laying on dreads. So cute. All right. Yeah. So that's their 2 daughters. Cutesy. All right. Looking just like Keith Lee. Lord, that baby look like Keith Lee. Strong genes. Okay, so she's admiring her baby brother, little Cardigan. Okay. Yes, honey. So that's them as a family unit. Cutesy. This one right here, that is his twin. She done stole his whole face. That's the mama baby there, child. But this one right here, that is little Keith Lee Jr., baby. Do you hear me? Oh my God, they are so cute. Okay, so yes, I am a fan of Keith Lee. I do like him. So that is their new family. They got a baby boy now. Okay, right. They're showing the damn face of the baby because y'all know celebrity shot, they only show the hand or the foot. I'd be like, what the fuck is this? When y'all ready to show the baby, then just show the baby. I don't see no damn foot. Okay. I can't look at the baby like that. I want to see the whole damn baby. All right, let's continue on. All right, we got some Dennis and Porsha drama. Let's get on into that. Lord God. Lord. Hold on. Lord. Let me see. Let me get it pulled back up. I got to do a cleanup on my computer with all this downloading. Y'all bear with me, okay? Lord God. All right, so long story short, I'm going to try to fly through this because I don't want to be on too long. Porsha is calling out her baby daddy, Dennis, saying that he's running around here, around Atlanta and the surrounding areas, honey, flaunting these fake-ass Rolexes and making degrading accusations. All right, now I was hoping that the 2 of them could get back together since she is fuck nigga free from Simon. But let's get into what Porsha has to say here. Okay. Child. Right, a beautiful family, ain't it? I love it. Black love, honey. Can't beat it. I love black love. Yes, God. All right, so Real Housewives of Atlanta drama. This may pan out on the show as well. This just posted 28th today. So Porsha Williams speaks out against ex-husband or ex-baby daddy, child. They never met. For because what were they engaged? Yeah, they were engaged for not paying child support. So Dennis don't pay child support for he and Portia's daughter. Okay. And she said that he's flaunting fake Rolexes and making degrading accusations. Let's get into it. This is them, honey. Let's see what they're talking about. I ran across this. I said, let's talk about it, honey. Now, on Porsha's new show, Porsha's Family Matters, they said the viewers got a sneak peek inside of her new relationship with her fiance, Simon. Y'all remember when they were fiancés and carrying on. Now, y'all know her ex, which was her ex-fiance, which was Dennis, which is her baby daddy as well. It's looking like they're still in some drama, all right? So it said it seemed that Porsha and Dennis were reaching a good place, but the exes are now at odds again. They said that this was shown in a recent scene when Dennis and Porsha yelled at each other at a dinner in Mexico on what was meant to be a family retreat. Y'all remember that on her show. All right, let's continue on down. I want you guys to see what Porsha had to say. Okay. All right, so let's read it. It says, hey, love, she says that now you all know by now that I don't address too much of what's happening on the show because I'd rather you just enjoy what is meant for entertainment. But because of future low-life accusations made by Dennis of me on the show, she said, I want to make it known that, yes, my daughter was in Mexico. Okay, so we know about that. That's old. Let me go down. We don't care about that. Let's get down here where she is calling him out about these fake Rolexes. Child, I was like, what? All right, so it said, okay, now everything but the single mom part says your baby daddy a millionaire and so is your fiance. It looks here where Porsha is saying that I literally have no idea how much he makes. Pretty sure it's not millions. She said, what millions doesn't pay child support? Only daycare. So that's all he pays? Dennis, that's all you pay as daycare? You have several restaurants and several businesses, and you are managing Drew Sidora, whose album has done very well. And she said he does not pay child support and only pays for daycare and buys fake Rolexes, according to what she's saying here. Oh my God. Oh my God, Porsha. She said, but he buys real Versace robes, this person says. I ain't about to read all this shit. Says that I bought that robe and the following week I found out he had rehired the employee he was sleeping with. Shit. Says that he only wore it for a picture that day. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So she pretty much put Dennis on blast, saying he don't pay no damn child support. Okay, so I guess all that shit was just made up on the show when they did show it. That he was this great father who does all these things for their daughter, but it come to find out he don't pay no child support. So you're only taking care of your daughter by yourself financially. So that's kind of your fault, though, Porsha, that you did not go and put him on child support. If he's not paying child support on his own, then you go through the course. It's sad that you have to do that because, I mean, you know you have a child and you can't be out here with fresh J's on and you ain't paid the baby mama no damn money for your child out here. So that needs to come every month. She's in school now. Porsha's daughter is. I think she's kindergarten, so she definitely should be getting some damn child support from Dennis. What y'all think about this? Yeah, she does need money from wherever she can get it. And Dennis definitely needs to step up. And the nigga out here buying fake Rolexes. And maybe that's why he buying fake Rolexes. He ain't got no damn money. But he got a little hot dog shop over there and some other shit going on. And I hear he opened up something in, was it Chicago or somewhere? He has another business he opened up in Chicago. So he's got several, different forms of income coming in. I'm not sure why Porsha is having to call him out and say that he ain't doing shit that he's supposed to be doing. All right. So, girl, go ahead and put him on child support while you try to figure out this situation with Simon, because that's a whole nother situation that I damn sure don't want to talk about again. But she is calling out her baby daddy Dennis for not paying child support and wearing fake Versace and fake Rolexes as well. Let's continue on. I'm not about to read all this shit, y'all. I'm just really not. I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like it today. All right. Let's continue on because Tony Braxton is getting called out, honey. Y'all know their show is getting ready to be coming back here in a few weeks. The Braxtons. Y'all saw a little clip that we showed you guys where Tony is getting into it with Tamar. All right, but let's get into the Real Housewives of Atlanta fan club post where it's saying they're calling out this situation with also the niece as well. And it's saying, I saw another post too where they were saying that Tony is married to Birdman, why is that not a part of her storyline? But she's on the show talking about everybody else's business. I agree. If you are married, you should show it. Because why should the other sisters have to show their life, their marriage, and everything else? Tawanda's showing her wedding on the show this coming season. Like, why don't we see nothing with Tony and Birdman? That should be your storyline. That's your husband, right? So they said that Tamar's late niece, Lauren, okay, who sadly passed away in 2019, was also allegedly abused by family members. Really? It says that a painful truth that many feel was swept under the rug. That's not surprising. Given how they're doing the other girl, Ashley, in terms of what she was saying was going on with one of the aunt's husbands, did some inappropriate shit with her, and the family tried to cover it up. And now that she's speaking out, none of the sisters, minus Tamar, of course, they don't want her coming on the show and speaking out about it. So they want her to suffer in silence, if you will. And I don't agree with that shit. Let this girl talk and tell what she needs to tell in order to get that up off her. Okay, period. So let's continue. Said that it seems that Tamar has reached a point where she's tired of the abuse being covered up and the abusers being protected. It also goes on to say that sources say that Tamar knows more than what's being shared publicly, which is why her speaking up has caused tension and why the family, including Tony, is now trying to silence Ashley. Y'all know Ashley is the girl that we showed you guys in the clip that is their brother, Michael Braxton Jr., that's his daughter, that was saying that she was violated and some inappropriate messages or whatever was sent to her. It's alleged by Gabe, which is Trina's ex-husband, okay? Now they're saying that the entire situation is heartbreaking and sad all the way around. So it's seeming that Tamar is stepping up and speaking up for her niece to give her a platform to tell her story, but it's causing some friction with other family members, including Tony. And it's given that they were saying that on the clip that Tony has sent Tamar some type of cease and desist, not to speak on it and or bring her name in it. So I don't know how much of this Tony may be included in or involved in or maybe know about, but it gives that she don't want that mentioned. But I saw another post that was saying that Tony definitely needs to, since she is the like star of the family of the show, rather, that she definitely needs to share her life as well, including and not, you know, allowing just everybody else to talk about their life and all their embarrassing moments. It's given that Tony is like a supporting actress on the show versus sharing her life. Now, she did one season back show Birdman on the show and talked about a little bit that they were dating. This is when Tracy was still alive. I remember that. But in terms of them now being married in a unit as one, we don't hear about that. We don't hear about it. I mean, every now and then you might see a post between Tony and Birdman, but we don't see their dynamic and how, you know, how they kind of move as a unit on the show. And people are saying, we want to see that. That's your life. Why are you not showing that on the show? What do y'all think about that? Would you guys want to see Tony sharing more of her life on the show, on the Braxtons, being that she is married to Birdman? I mean, it's only fair, right? I think it's only fair that she does. I think it's fair. Okay, hold on. Why did I move that there? Okay, so yeah, that's what I think. I think that she should definitely share her life a little more. All right, hold up. All right, so let's get into this next topic. Let's go ahead and share. Because Lamar Odom, I don't know if he's back on drugs again, but when I saw this post, I said, what the hell going on with Lamar? He said he had some type of spiritual moment, child, where he spoke to or saw Kobe Bryant in a dream. Now, I know sometimes, like, if you're very close to a person, like their spirit, when they pass away, their spirit will come back and visit you. And they may, you know, like visit with you and speak to you, like say something to you, something in kind of like have like a cool feeling that come over you. I hear people talking about that all the time, where someone that you were very close to will come back and visit you in, you know, whenever they pass away and they go over to the other side or the afterlife. So Lamar Odom is saying that Kobe Bryant spoke to him in a dream. He says that the afterlife is not what people make it up to be. Are you in heaven? Because from what we read about that heaven is supposed to be giving, it gives that's a place of like a joyous place, a joyful place where you're there with angels and drinking milk and honey and up there with the Lord and all that, child. So if you're in a place that saying that the afterlife is not what people make it out to be, my question is, did you make it to heaven? Where are you, Kobe? Where are you? I'm still shocked that Kobe Bryant is not here anymore. But let's get into what Lamar Odom had to say. I hope this nigga ain't done took a gummy and he just out here just talking crazy. Okay, let's get into it.
That's Kobe. On the neck right here?
Yeah.
Is that Kobe?
Yes, sir. Came to me like in 4 dreams. The last dream, it was really real vivid. He said something to me I'm never gonna ever forget. Like, we were having a shooting contest, and Kobe was so good at shooting the ball because he can step into the ball with either foot, left or right. We get to the top of the key. He looked back at me. He said, "Hello. The afterlife ain't what people make it up to be." I was like, "Oh shit!" I woke up. I didn't know how to take that. Like, what do you mean he missed girls? His mission is not done yet.
Mm-hmm.
Get it all in now,
Right.
because you don't know what to expect. But that shit stuck with me. So like right now, I'm in full throttle, 100 miles an hour. You show me where the work is at. Show me where I need to put my focus. That's how I'm on it.
Y'all see that? He said he had 4 dreams, to be exact, where Kobe came to him and told him, hey, the afterlife is not what people make it out to be. Like, I don't know what y'all been thinking, but baby, it's hell over here. Maybe you didn't make it up to heaven, sir. Or maybe, because you do have some shades on. I need to see your eyes while you talking, Lamar. You back on that shit again? Because that's what it's giving. But so he said he had a nice little visit, child, 4 visits with Kobe Bryant, and Kobe let him know it ain't, child. It's not that. It's not that what y'all think over here. Okay. Anybody ever had a moment where you had a visit from someone who passed away? Anyone? I know my grandmother told me about how she had that feeling like she had a visit from my grandfather when he passed away. He passed away, and he kind of like came to her and visited her, like not like physically, but like a spiritual visit, and she felt like a cool like breeze or something, a cool feeling over her, and that's how she knew that it was him, and she just started crying because she felt like, oh my God. But yeah, anybody ever had that feeling where someone who passed away that was very close to you came back and visited you, and you knew it was them, and you just felt a certain way after that? Did anybody ever feel that way? Am I frozen again? I am. What the heck is going on? Y'all hold on. Something is going on with let me refresh again. Okay. All right, I'm back. I had to move my head to make sure. Damn, can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see and or hear me? Oh my God. Oh my God, we keep freezing. It is definitely StreamYard, y'all. It's not me, I promise. Say yes. You see, I could smell my grandmother and a cool breeze flew by. Oh wow. Somebody, Lana Thomas said, yes, I had that experience. Janetta Speaks said, yes, you had that experience. Okay. All right. I see it, y'all. I see it. Somebody else said it might be the drugs. Might be. Miss Didi said, yes, I experienced it. Yeah, it is. I guess it's a real thing, y'all. It's a real thing. But yeah, man, let's get up off that, y'all. I don't want to talk about that. Say, yeah, you had it from your dad and your grandmother. Yeah, it's one of those things. Let's see, I told my mom before she passed not to come back to visit me because I was scared. Aw, really? Minky Finky said, yep, I had that experience. Yeah, it's a real thing, y'all. It's a real thing. It is a real thing. Okay. All right. So let's get to the next topic. All right. So y'all know we've been talking about Akbar V. I have to show you guys this because y'all know, remember she was going live talking about all the things she was dealing with her husband, who was being very physically abusive towards her, seeing other women and putting his hands on her, all of the things. She's appearing that she's reconciled with this man. This is a very dangerous thing. You cannot play with DV. Cannot play with DV, and you can't tell a person when to leave. A person has to be tired in that situation. You can tell them all day long, girl, you need to go. Girl, you need to go. But until they're ready to leave a situation like that where they're being abused, then hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. All you can do is pray for that person that something will come over them to where they'll get the fuck away from this person, because obviously he's dangerous as a man. For you to raise your hand and punch a woman in the face, that's a sucker move. Like, that's some bullshit for real. For you to raise your hand as a man and punch your wife in the face. Like, what type of love is that? So for her to go live and say, oh, this is my husband. I'm going to stay with my husband. I'm going to respect my husband. I'm going to, you know, I'm going to retract and sit back and be the wife that he needs me to be. But he's not being the husband that you need him to be. Okay. Like, I don't know. Let's go ahead and play this because this kind of irritated me a little bit, but. This is them, honey. So this is a trash ass nigga that she was just crying about and yelling in the damn internet in her video the other day, talking about he punched her, gave her 2 black eyes, and now you back on here playing Tony Braxton, I love me some him, and kissing him in the mouth after he been eating ass elsewhere and other things, okay, as well. Oh, girl, no. All right, so Akbar V says that she's going to respect her husband and stop speaking out after previous posts about him allegedly abusing her, cheating, and more. Says that I'm always going to be submissive because the Bible told me to. The Bible also told you don't be stupid too, and you doing that. So why people want to pick and choose out of the Bible what they want to go by? All right, you should be of sound mind. This is not sound mind. Damn. So here's what she says. Akbar V, she said, out of respect for my husband, I'm a hush and respect my husband regardless of what we go through. He is still my husband, and I am always submissive. Cause the Bible told me so. Says that now I'm done talking about it. If you guys want to fast with me from 9 a.m., let's go 3 days. Girl, I'm not fasting for this. I'm gonna eat fast. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the fasting I'm gonna eat fast, girl. Very, very fast. I will eat. Okay, I will not withhold food over this shit right here. How are you fasting and praying when the niggas putting hands on you and you walk around with black eyes? Girl, can you even see the Lord if he came up over there to talk to you? Just crazy. Oh my God. She literally just had a baby. She said she's going through postpartum. Literally, he needs to be cut loose, baby. Situations like this really irritate me because women who don't see the red flags and or acknowledge that there is a serious problem there, suppose he hit you and or push you so hard one time where you fall and hit your head and you don't make it then, girl. Like, you got to look at all those things. The Lord do want you to be submissive, but at the end of the day, don't be submissive to someone who is not being submissive to God. Okay? He needs to be submissive to God. How he going to lead you if he put hands on you? I can't respect that. I cannot respect that. It go for any other woman out there. You don't got to put up with that shit. Be with no man. Girl, be by yourself. All right? All right, let's get on to the next topic. This is our last topic. This is supposed to be a pop in, but y'all know I'll be adding topics. So let's get into this live. All right, we got to talk about Uncle Wanda, honey, because she went live to talk her shit. So we got to get into it. All right, she calling some folk out, saying people hating on her and all the things of the things. Child, let's get into it.
Something in mail. Yes, I got something in mail. And guess who sent it to me, y'all? They sent me some stuff in mail, and I haven't even opened it up yet. I said when I was leaving this morning, I said I'm going to open it when I get ready to go on my live, so I can let people know that I still have some good bloggers out there. I still got some good bloggers out there that likes me for me. I'm so happy. Thank you. I really appreciate you thinking of me. So I got something for you too, girl. I'm going to send you something because I am so amazing that these people are still thinking about me. That is a blessing. So, my other blogger, y'all, decided to send me something. I'm going to show it to y'all in a minute. And she must knew I was out. I'm driving right now, so don't be rushing me. Do not be rushing me. I'm driving. I got to go to my girlfriend's house. And then we're going to come on back to Black. So, got to pick her up. We're coming on back to Black. So Black tried to get me to get a little drink today. And I said, no, I'm going to wait. I got to make sure I got a designated driver on my way back, right? So let me jump over this other lane right quick. But anyway, y'all, look, I got me a package. Let me make sure I cover up their name and address because I don't want their name and address to be showing. I got me a small little packet. It was sent directly to Wanda. Yes, it was sent to me. And I'm like, oh, I still got bloggers that likes me. So, When I tell y'all, I'm still love over here. Damn what y'all say. Nobody ain't gonna never stop me from liking this person right here. I said I was out. Look at that, y'all. The sun decided to jump in my face now. That's a tree. But anyway, y'all. Y'all know people keep on sending me stuff that people be saying about Miss Wanda. And I try to ignore people by talking about Miss Wanda. I try. I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. You don't like me, I don't like you. And it's just the bottom line. I mean, you started. I mean, I ain't mad at nobody. See, my God is bigger than that. My God is bigger than your God. Because when you start something, I just start fucking with you. That's all that is. You don't have to call me. Don't call my name on your live. I'm good over here. I'm good. You don't have to do that, baby. It's all good. See, I don't hate nobody. I just don't like nobody to call me out. If you're going to call me out, at least give me a warning. Well, I know how to handle everything. So, yeah. I'm just going to let this down. Wow. Sun's still in my face with my glasses. So, yes. Let me see. Because this sun is out here. Yes, it is. It's out here. So, they decide to say they don't fuck with me. We can never be friends, or we never together. Whatever they said, she said. Hey, it is what it is, sweetie. It is what it is. But I don't lose no sleep. It's for somebody, because when one person talk about you, there's another one coming through. And like I said, I got one in mail that said, I'm sending you this. And I don't even know what it is yet. I'm going to open it up in a minute. Y'all going to see when I see it. Okay? Y'all going to see it when I see it. But I'm going to get ready to go to my friend Johnny's house. She said they cooked some boiled or something for me today. And she knew I was coming in town. So she decided to fix some seafood boil. Okay? She decided to fix some seafood boil, y'all. But I'm going to let y'all, I'm open this up and let y'all see what it is. And tell these haters to quit hating on Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda is not hating on you guys. So why are y'all hating on me? Why? I don't know the reason why. But I find out. But I'm just going to say bye and bye. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying plug. Because you hating on me. I know you love me. I know you love me. Yeah. But, yeah. But I'm going to open up this package in a minute. And let me see what's all in it. Let me see what's up in it. Let me see. But anyway, y'all. She sent me a package. And I just say, oh, that is so sweet of her. That is so sweet. See, when one people are talking about you, somebody else loving on you. See what I'm saying? When one blogger talking, got another one say, hey, kitty, here you go, sweetie. I'm sending you something. Yay! Yay! I love my girl. I love my girls. Yeah. Always doing something for Miss Wanda. They don't have to. But all this stuff that's going on in the world, y'all, we got to quit hating on each other. Life is really lifing right now. Life is really lifing right now, okay? We got to stop hating on one another. If this Charlie Kirkland have not taught y'all anything, it should have taught y'all how to love one another, especially if you black. Especially if you black. you should be loving on one another. I don't understand why not. Why not? Why not love on the people that God have pulled together for all these years? Why we can't love on one another? Why not? Serious, why not? Why we can't love on each other? Because we hate ourselves. And the only way we can hate ourselves is hate other people. We hate on ourselves. In order to hate ourselves, we got to hate other people. Lord, how much how that sound? In order to hate yourself, you got to hate on other people. No, that sounds stupid. But ain't that stupid when black folks not participating in black folks' business? Doing what black people like. That's stupid. Fighting with each other like if the white man not enough to be fighting on us, but we got to deal with we fighting on each other, with each other. It's sad. The world is so sad. We can't come on our YouTube channel and say how much we love each other, but we damn sure can get on there and talk about how we hate each other. That's the sad part. I can't stand. If somebody hates you, give it to God. But I don't know, y'all. I'm just saying it to y'all. Because if somebody hate me, I'm telling you, they come on here and talk shit about me. I'm coming back, I'm talking shit about y'all, okay? I don't know. Oh, it's easy saying to done, ain't it? But for real, though, we black people got to be closer than this, though. We got to learn how to appreciate each other. We got to learn how to get closer to each other. Okay? Especially the ones that ain't really did anything to you. Why are you hating? How can you hate somebody you never, well, I guess y'all can. Because y'all hate God. Some of y'all hate God. If you never seen him. So I can't say how can y'all hate somebody y'all never really seen. Or never met a day in y'all life, but y'all hating on these people. You don't know who they are. So you got to hate your God in order to hate people that you never seen. You got to. Because God said in the Bible, how can you hate your fellow man and loves me? How can you?
Loves me.
How can you hate your fellow man you see every single day and hate me that you don't even see? That's kind of tricky there, right? Something in that milk is not too clean. Think about it. I want y'all to really actually think about it. How can you love God, a man you never laid eyes on, never seen, but hate the fellow man that you see every single day? That is something to think about. That is something to think about. You don't even know me, but you hate me. You never seen me. I guess I'm a child of God then. That's for sure. I got to be a child of God. Don't let nobody fool you. You a child of God. Listen to what he's saying. Hey, your fellow man. You see this man all the time. I don't know. Y'all psychos to me, for real. Y'all sick. Not today. Thank you. Pardon me?
You look like the first lady.
Oh,
God.
Thank you. Oh, God. But anyway, compliment. So anyway, y'all, I got this package in mail. Oh, let me hold that girl.
The mail.
I got this package in mail, and I'm gonna open it up in a few minutes as soon as I can. Wait, I can open it up now. Nice hard. I mean, she got it glued down. I'm just thinking I do a U-turn, y'all. I don't know where I'm at. These folks may not accept me to do a U-turn, but hey, I had to. But anyway, life be lifing, y'all. Life be lifing. So my thing is, we having a good time tonight, and I just wanted to come over here and let my friends know, and the people who is here from out of town for whatever reason, y'all are here for out of town in Birmingham. I think somebody having some kind of concert tonight, and they probably gonna shoot back by Black sometime tonight. Y'all come on through. I'm holding it down. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm holding it down. Y'all come on through. Oh, I do want to thank my friend Nadia, who beat my face today. Yes. She beat my face today. Hey, Nadia. Y'all want to go to Nadia and start letting her do your makeup, even in the Huntsville area, or even, what else? Decatur area. If you're in Decatur, or even Huntsville, y'all come on, look Nadia up, baby. Because she be doing her thing when Miss Wanda come through. When Miss Wanda come through, Miss Nadia be doing her thing, honey. So yeah, the concert gonna be here in Huntsville. I forgot who there, y'all. I just know they said they're gonna have a concert tonight. So I decided to put on some clothes and come through. That's what I do. But I told Daniel.
Anywho, we're gonna stop it there because all she was talking about is people hating on her. So of course you guys know she was addressing blogger Marcella. I'm go ahead and say it so y'all won't be wondering who is she talking about. No, it wasn't me this time. She was talking about blogger Marcella. And she's talking about just random people hating on her. I'm not sure what they're hating on, but random people hating on her and saying things about her. And then she tried to give us a little God quote since it's Sunday or whatever, child. But anyway, that's what Wanda had to say. Okay, but that's it. That's all I have for you guys right now. I'm gonna tap back in with you guys a little bit later because I can't take no more, child. My brain cells are fried. But thank you all for stopping by. I love you guys down to my top flight mods, Scorpion Miss Sweet Essence, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast, KBR and Tyra. Thank you guys for stopping by and doing such an awesome job in modding. To my content creators that stop by as well. Schoolboy, thank you. Sunny Days, Sweet Essence, but Simple Mouth Family TV, Purple Unicorn, the Stu Queen B, Just a T, please. Miss Dee, if you're in the house, thanks for being here as well. Deary Talk, if you're in the bushes, thanks for being here. And any other content creator, if there's any more, please type me or content creator. Mods, can you please let me know who else is here that I did not acknowledge? Okay. If there's nobody else, honey, we're gonna get out of here. Let me know. Let me go and get my music up, honey, so we can get ready to get out of here. That's it. Follow me, Black TV. Thanks for being here. Follow me, Black TV. Thanks for stopping by. You guys check out all these content creators that I mentioned and support. Okay. If that's it, let's get out of here. Okay. Bye. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. You guys see we have some great topics. We have a great time over here. And I'm going to try to hit you guys back with more tea later on today. All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 low, go, still go, 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 slow, go, still go, go, no hope, go, still go. I never answer to no, no, still go.